Yo, Joes and Joe Rose, how's it going? How's it going? It's your boy Giorno Giovanni with another video. Per the request of Mr. Geofreed Gaming, I decided to showcase the redacted Part 7 character, Alternate World Diego Brando. So, as you might expect from a Part 7 character in this game, he has a mounted form, which takes the form of this horse. I don't know what his horse's name is, it's been a minute. But as you can see, he will always have his stand on whenever you're in a fight or a battle, or whenever you're off the horse. Should have been more specific about that. So let's just go over the basic things he has in his toolkit. First off, a light jab. 1. As you know, all jabs in this game are going to be high attacks. If not that, low to mid-tier attacks. So, let me show you this quick. Medium. As you can see, the world steps in right there, gives it delivers a nice hand directly to your dang face. And finally, for his nice heavy move, a nice uppercut from the world. Nice uppercut from the world. So his auto combo is going to look something similar to this. I tried to do it myself. I suck at doing self-auto combos. But let me turn on something real quick. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Infinite, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. But anywho, I was about to say, this is what the auto combo looks like. Yep. As you can see, just like his alternate version Dio, he will throw a whole bunch of knives at you. Whole bunch of them. So let me go over his crouching moves. Low jab to your knees right there, finna make you wish you wore shin guards. Still considered a low attack even though he's kind of stabbing you right in his nuts. And now finally for his crouching heavy. Instead of making you slip and fall on the floor, heavy knockdown style, he's going to pop you into the air a little bit. So, like that. You can combo in for this. You don't even have to initiate the heavy attack for you to use the knives. You can just do crouching heavy, light, medium, then just do the special attack, which just is quarter circle forward, which to me is quarter circle left, then pressing 2 attack buttons. I usually stick with the light to medium attack buttons since it's easier for me for my hands to reach, as you can see. Alright, that goes over all his normals. Let me show you his grab. No. That's his normal grab. You can do a back throw. All results remain the same. And he ends up in the ground. So, I'm going to give you a showcase of his special moves. So his most simplest one is the knife throw, which is known as I'll skewer you, which he just throws a singular knife. He travels kind of slow, honestly. Okay, so I got showcased like a decent couple times already. His knife speed will actually vary depending on which button. Okay, so the light one, slowest knife speed. Medium, average speed. While the heavy version is the fastest, but it takes a long time. It doesn't take a long time. It does take a little bit of wind up, which does prevent it from being a decent option at close range. But after that, we got a couple of good options. And this is only just standard. This is only just the one on the ground. So what we got here is my trial is to conquer and kill at all costs, which is Z input, and just one of the heavy buttons. He throws a gas can, and if you press the heavy version, it travels very, very far. And the gas will still leak from above, and it can still affect your opponent. So at this range, the medium version will be one of the best. So that's the oil canister. But Here's the barbed wires. So basically, it will wrap up your opponent. So let me see this. See? And just like that. You can combo off of that already. It does take a little bit of wind up, but you can still pull it off whenever you need it. So it won't take you too long. Oh look, there's Lucy Steele. Or whoever that is. It's been minutes since I read part 7. But either way, yeah. That's the double down input. No, that's for the mount. Barbed wire. This is where my fun begins. Fun begins. I'm already having fun, DAO. Thank you very much. So you can see he throws a couple matches in front, causes the opponents to have like a fire effect going on. So either way, I assume, if I read this correctly, if you medium does a decent moderate amount of damage. Although I do think maybe let me get a read on this. I suck at this game. Oh, okay. So I apologize for that. So you can throw the gas can and then use this is where the fun begins. Toss the matches and set them ablaze. Let me give a quick demonstration of this. Yep, see that? Right there. So let me give another demonstration for all versions, pretty much. Yep, that's nasty work, honestly. And this effect will last for a little bit, so you can hit this. Which is just a jerk move in the end, because imagine you're just on the lowest amount of health, and this dude just chucks a gas canister at you, and he just blows you up just by throwing a singular match at your goofy self. At that point, my controller will be going through the screen. But yeah, but other than that, pretty solid, one might say. So let's go into mounted mode. Oh wait, almost forgot to cover this. This is a middle attack. Call it a nice slow knockdown, not a heavy one. Not heavy. So he'll cut you down to size. And as I showed, this is him. He'll knock you to the air. That's for his auto combo. And yes, he stops time. He does stop time. Let me. Take this. Enjoy. Have a nice birthday. So yeah, you can do that. But I recommend throwing the gas canister. If you are going to do that, I recommend throwing the gas canister first, then the matches. That way, you can just throw your opponent in. Well, they're just stopping time. And but after all of that, we're moving into horse. It is time for horse. Horse! But anywho, let's see if I can. So basically, what that half circle forward move does, it makes him speed up on his horse. Really doesn't do much, honestly. It's kind of garbage. I already said that. And anywho, so as you can see, what he says, he'll skewer you, throw the knife, might add a downward angle. And as I showed earlier, knife speed varies on what input you put in. Always going to be a high attack, no other changes for it. And when it says your sentence is death, let me show you this. That will knock you up into the air. So see, it does take a little bit of end lag. You can't really combo off it. That one pops you up into the air for a little bit longer. Which to take a moment for him to unsummon his stand. Diego, you absolute jerk. Why would you take so long to unsummon your dang stand? Oh dang, I almost forgot to go over his normals. I apologize about that. So, light, medium, heavy, mean ass stomp. Like, has no remorse for stomping your knees out with a horse. Okay, so crouching. That trips him up. Light, medium, heavy. So, finally, we've got. So that's a double tap. So that's a double down tap with the light button, which causes him to jump off his horse and stab you right in the knees. I know that hurts. I would know. No, he didn't stab me in the knee. I'm just saying. But anyway, let me show you his great heat attack. His thing costs 2 bars. So as you see, he pops a bullet in your head along with having the world punch you directly in your face. Trust me, I'll be salty. I'll be so salty. But I digress. I almost forgot to go over Diego's aerials. That's his heavy, light, and medium. No, wrong order. Light, heavy, medium. Crap! Sorry, I keep on having you say light, medium, heavy. There. Well, that covers it for Diego's. So that's a simple combo you can do with dual Diegos. That's right. You heard me right, folks. Dual Diegos. You can have 2 Diegos on your team. The Dino Diego and the World Diego. Well, I just showed you a simple combo. I can't really do anything else with him because I barely played this guy. But that kind of wraps up the video for the day. If you like this, click the like button, subscribe, I guess, and ask me what character you want me to do next. I'll be happy to oblige. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.